Attention, 3, 2, 1.
The time is running.
It doesn't bother me if people call it a hobby. It's not really a hobby to me, but I think it could be a hobby to thousands of people throughout the world.
A series of passes that results in a catch past the goal line in bounds is a score. It's important to be able to distinguish yourself on the field and on the dance floor or at the bar. So our team does a solid job of that.
The best thing about Paganello is definitely playing on the beach, going to the parties, eating piadinas, eating gelato, and the crepes.
The best thing about Paganello, can I mime it?
NoTsuOh stands for pretty much the best group of guys you can ever meet.
By the beach, boy.
It should be called NoTsuOh.
Brother, sister, here's what I gotta tell you. When I'm at the Paga, my heart is like a bell. Yo, the sky is blue and the sun is always yellow. So back to my tribe and I'm feeling funky and mellow. So smile to you and everybody I say hello. Cause I don't know your name, but I know you are a fellow. Cause we are part of the same swell. We put the plastic magic in the air, we cast a spell. So lay on the beach as if you are a seashell. Dive in the air because you are an angel. So fly for real upon the fiction of this novel. Do some piece of love. I know you do it well cause I've been living in this dream since the love I felt. With the spirit every day there's a party I can smell. Cause I'm too so expensive for living in hell. I choose paradise and I call it Paganello.
I'm going to Paganello in Rimini, Italy to play with NoTsuOh.
It's like we're all seniors in the basketball tournament for the last time.
Year.
Do you think that means something to you?
It wouldn't be the same if it was just me or just me and my brother or just me and a few friends traveling out here, but it's me and almost 2,000 other people.
Running on sand and getting sweat and party all night and starts everything back the day after.
This is my 5th time to come play Paganello in Rimini. This is my 4th time with NoTsuOh.
Paganello is a big ultimate Frisbee tournament running for over 18 years now. It's a big tournament, it's a big party, it's a big social event. You see people coming from all the world, from the whole world, yeah.
We're in Rimini.
Venite in Italia, venite a Rimini, venite a giocare, perché sarà un'esperienza di ultimate experience, l'esperienza più alta, più importante, più grande.
Io sono uno tra quelli che ha cominciato, che si è inventato il Paganello, non il solo, ma tra quelli che l'hanno fatto. Spiaggia tra i riminesi, tra i ragazzi di Rimini, e abbiamo cominciato a pensare perché non invitiamo qualche altro nostro amico, qualche altra squadra dall'estero.
In realtà è uno scherzo, nasce da uno scherzo. A Rimini, quando facevamo degli scherzi fra di noi, dicevamo hai beccato come un Paganello. Cioè, il Paganello in realtà è un pesce che è facile da pescare, quindi quando tu cadi in un errore o cadi in uno scherzo, si dice che hai beccato come un Paganello.
Il succo, la base è sempre quella. Una grande festa a cui invitare più amici possibile.
Per 4 giorni di gioco, 5 con le feste, è l'ombelico del mondo dell'Ultimate Frisbee.
The best thing about Paganello is the beach.
The best thing about Paganello is sleeping in the hallway.
But the best thing about Paganello are all the wonderful people that are here, and the rest is confidential.
The best thing about Paganello is the hot athletic trainers.
Best thing about Paganello is playing with old friends and playing with guys that we play against on other teams all year long.
The best thing about Paganello is the Italian mice.
The best thing about Paganello are the squatalinas that are always running around tempting me. And that means little fuzzy squirrel in Italian, or hot chick in American.
Best thing about Paganello is the blend of partying and playing, and Paganello is actually more about partying than playing, but at the same time we get to come and hang out and meet people and have a good time.
That's Paganello. Questo è il Paganello.
Pippo è il nostro bunny, quindi è lì, sempre disponibile per qualsiasi cosa.
These years have a legend behind. The myth says that we found them on our main desk, and I picked them up and put on. And being a problem solver for the tournament, and being always at the main desk, it was easier for people to talk to me and find me around.
Jumpy è il punto di contatto tra tutti i giocatori del mondo e l'organizzazione. È lui che via email riesce ad avere così la relazione con tutti. È un chimico, uno scienziato chimico, è un po' pazzo come Frankenstein, è un po' così. Quindi noi lo dobbiamo tranquillizzare.
Ma io credo che Paganello sia ancora veramente il torneo nel quale si può unire e si può percorrere la strada nuova, la nuova strada dell'Ultimate, quindi competizione, però allo stesso tempo grande socialità, feste e grande voglia di incontrarsi.
There's a lot of bad things happening in the world, and I think oftentimes many of us feel powerless to do anything about it. And the folks here, they bring so much joy to so many people. They're making the world a better place, and I think we can all take some inspiration from that.
From USA, NoTsuOh!
Perché sono da tutti ritenuti la squadra più forte che c'è in questo torneo.
NoTsuOh is the name of our ultimate team that was formed out of Houston, Texas by my brother Sean.
Abbiamo incontrato i ragazzi di Houston per la prima volta ai mondiali su erba in Scozia nel 1999.
I was one of the original members. I was on the Houndz team in Scotland back in 1999 when we first played the Italian team Costa Rica. And they invited us after a very fun, spirited game in pool play at the World Championships. And then in 2000, Sean organized the team, and most of the original team were from the Houndz, were friends of the Houndz.
They came, they won, and they kept coming, and they kept winning.
Sono diventati subito un po' i beniamini di questo torneo e abbiamo allacciato una bella relazione di amicizia.
Hanno rappresentato e rappresentano la squadra perfetta per il Paganello, quindi è una squadra competitiva, forte, ma anche con grande spirito, sempre disposta a partecipare alle feste, a lasciarsi coinvolgere in qualsiasi iniziativa con le altre squadre. È proprio l'immagine, lo standard della squadra Paganello.
Win by 5 Paganello in a row and you're in the Hall of Fame, babe. No question.
The name NoTsuOh is one that Sean came up with when he was living up in Tanzania for a short time. There's a tribe up in the north of the country called the Chaga people, and in the Chaga language there's a saying that goes NoTsuOh ata panda farasa wawili ata pazaka matamka, which means a man who tries to ride 2 horses will split his ass. So NoTsuOh is the first part of that. And it just reminds us all that you've got to get the job done, you've got to concentrate on things, go with everything for the game.
Apparently back in the 60s, they put some stuff in the water that yielded a bunch of ultimate ringers, and fortunately for the McCall family, they were all drinking the same Kool-Aid.
The team is really about brotherhood, and any opportunity that I get to play the sport that I love with guys that I love, and my brother's included in those guys, It's the best of all the worlds.
I found some early success and realized that it was a game a skinny guy could play, so I was happy to keep playing. And then at the same time, Brett was in Budapest, Hungary, and he started to play.
And so we actually picked up the sport at the same time on 2 different continents.
And about 3 months went by until one of us, and I don't remember who, wrote a letter to the other one and said, hey, this is what I've been doing. I've been playing Ultimate Frisbee. I can't wait to show you this game. I think it was Brett that wrote me the letter because I remember replying back to him. And this is not email. This is you know, a handwritten letter back in the day. And I wrote him and I said, I can't believe that you've been playing. I've been playing too, and I love it.
Sean came and met me in Budapest.
And we went and played 2 tournaments, and that was probably one of the best experiences of my life, was the fact that we had learned in different places and then we came together.
It was great to take this sport that was brand new to both of us and something that we loved and share it with each other.
There is a family component and a community component to the things that we do, but when there's real family involved, it just really adds to the experience. And especially with Katie's sister playing and Katie's sister's husband, Saul, he played with us this year, and it feels like the family's really expanding, and it's something that we all have in common, and it's a love that we share, and I think that makes it a lot of fun.
NoTsuOh means champions. I don't have any idea what NoTsuOh means.
NoTsuOh is the name of the #3 sushi special at the place down the street from my house, and JB and I always go there. It's 12 pieces of sake salmon sushi.
Jason Vargas, aka JB. JB, aka Shithead, aka Shatier Mohammed Ali Fakatori. Probably the guy on the team that has the most nicknames.
JB, Jason Vargas, is one of the central characters on the team, and I think that he's got kind of a magnetic personality, and then he ends up kind of getting people to rally around the things that he's doing, and it's sort of an incredible balance of like being funny and quirky and right on time.
My name is Jason Vargas.
Every team needs a JB.
Alfonso's the kind of guy that you either like Alfonso or you don't know Alfonso. Alfonso has been a key player in organizing the team. Certainly at Paganello, he plays a big part in leading the team, making sure everybody's there on time, making sure everybody's awake, which when you've got 15 guys from all over the North American continent who are party hounds and you know, just going crazy every night, to get them up for a 9 o'clock game is a lot of effort, and Alfie definitely plays his part in doing that. Woody's kind of that guy that, you know, when he shows up, the first thing he does is go to the duty-free shop and buys the liquor, so he's stockpiled. He's got the really crisp throws. When he's got the disc, you know you can go anywhere on the field to get open, so many times Woody gets the disc and I think, okay, can I strike for the end zone? He's always a generous guy, really kind and fun to be around. I like Woody.
Yeah, I love to go to tournaments, I love to travel, so it was a perfect combination. And we came, we had so much fun. Our first year we won, and I pretty much told Sean, and the next year Sean sent out an email, he said, who's back in? And my reply was, I am in for this year and any other subsequent years until you kick me off the team. So he hasn't kicked me off yet. NoTsuOh is also one of the most outfitted teams I've ever played on. We have, you know, the year of the rat, the year of the dog, the year of the monkey.
When I was looking for a logo in the first year in 2000, that was the year of the dragon, and there's all kinds of really cool dragon art. And so when I found a dragon, I thought, well, maybe we'll follow the Chinese calendar. Part of it was a little bit of a head fake for the name NoTsuOh. The first couple years we were telling everybody that the name meant different things in Chinese, like it was sex on the beach in Chinese, or it was, you know, play Frisbee, or different kind of things like that.
I heard that NoTsuOh backwards spells Austin.
Texas.
Austin, Texas. NoTsuOh is the Chinese word for calendar. Each year on our jersey we have the symbol, the Lunar New Year symbol, so this is the year of the rat.
NoTsuOh, to the best of my understanding, and the reason that I joined the team is that it's a secret society against the Great Aryan Conspiracy.
Our team was actually supposed to be called Not So Hot, but they screwed up the screening on our first jerseys.
A lot of people didn't realize up to now, and I'm sorry to deceive your surprise, that NoTsuOh is just Houston backwards. And we found this name brilliant, genial name for a team. NoTsuOh. NoTsuOh.
I can spell it.
NoTsuOh.
That was tight.
Oh, Jay-Z, become familiar. When you win the tournament, you get to keep an umbrella for a year.
We were thinking about a trophy to represent the tournament. And what's best? I mean, take an umbrella, give them the umbrella, and let them bring it back next year. So we decided to give the umbrella to any team winning the tournament 3 times.
So this is our umbrella.
Man, I'm trying to play. Y'all surf the net. I'm on a tidal wave. And that's like, dog, until the end of time. Grab a
It's well traveled. It lives in Rimini while we're away, but this year it gets to come home with us because we're not coming back.
Ho allenato anche qualche giorno prima del Paganello, qualche anno fa.
When I started playing, there were some important people that contributed to me becoming a good player, and so I like the thought of doing that for someone else, and it certainly would make me happy if maybe one of the guys I trained up in that juniors clinic helped some junior down the line and kind of kept the momentum going forward.
Mi pare 3 o 4 anni fa, noi eravamo molto giovani, io giocavo da appena un anno.
Now it's fall shout, who would've known I come off these dirt roads, get my game poppin' like them rounds from the Calico, pulling it all down like nigga cracking at the Alamo, and see my bread rise like a big old ball of sound. I know it's powerful, who I am, doing all that I can, get it for my family, so you know that I'ma be the man, living life, do my plans, all alone, don't need.
E ci hanno insegnato molto, schemi, come lanciare, come giocare con il vento.
Listen to the skill shit, don't it sound flattering? Not a deadly weapon, but assault with verbal battery, cause everything you think matters just ain't mattering. There it goes again.
Ci sono stati di grande aiuto e i frutti pian piano con gli anni si sono visti.
So it's always 1 or 2 on the mark, 3 and 4 are always in the middle, and they're looking to jam up these undercuts.
Questo poi ci ha portato a fare dei clinics, quindi delle lezioni gli anni seguenti tra i junior di Rimini, con le scuole di Rimini e molti giocatori dei NoTsuOh.
They really treat us like superstars, like rock stars, and we're kind of just normal players from the States who are coming over, but we really get really special treatment over here. And a lot of those young players, I think, look at us as model players or maybe even, sort of idols in the game. And that's just a kind of a unique experience.
Noi abbiamo ricambiato con la nostra ospitalità qui a Rimini e quindi sono ormai amici che conosciamo da tanto. NoTsuOh. Abbiamo giocato bene. Ho allenato anche qualche giorno prima del Paganello, qualche anno fa. È una soddisfazione in più aver potuto giocare contro di loro e essere riusciti a batterli. Sono un bel gruppo, sono una bella squadra che viene qui, si diverte, gioca bene. È un vero dispiacere. Sono proprio dispiaciuto che sia l'ultimo anno che vengano. Sì, è un peccato grosso. È un vero peccato perché potrebbero tranquillamente vincerlo il prossimo anno. Potrebbero giocarsela ancora e per noi sarebbe comunque un'altra occasione per poter batterli di nuovo.
You guys played very well. I think you deserve to win. I think you proved that you know how to play on the beach very well. We have a long friendship with you guys from several years ago, and we're very happy to see you play well. I think you've improved a lot, and you've proven that you're a very good team.
Thank you guys. You can imagine that for us, it's like a great, incredible dream for us to defeat a team like you.
There's more to Paga than just winning, but it's tough to make that point, especially when you're a team like us that's been used to having our way with the competition on occasion.
You know, it's disappointing in some respect not to go out with a win, but I feel good about it. I think we left a really nice mark on this tournament. I think we did a lot to bring the caliber of play up over the last 9 years. And I really think this tournament has grown quite a bit stronger, and I like to think at least that we were a part of that, getting more talented teams, not just from the US, but from Europe as well, to come to this tournament and to play hard. And it's nice to see the tournament has grown so much. It's really brought so many people together.
I'm not sure if I would feel the same about Paganello if I'm not playing with these guys.
Be tough. It'd have to be a pretty special group of people to make me want to come back, and that's why it was always easy to come over here, because you knew there's always going to be a good bunch of guys.
È vero, abbiamo saputo già dall'anno scorso che i NoTsuOh sarebbero venuti per l'ultimo anno, nel 2008, e capendo le difficoltà di mettere su la squadra per venire dall'altra parte dell'oceano.
We don't like it in a way, because we do like the team. Yeah, they're friends. On the other side, things change.
Quindi Sean ha avuto un bimbo, ha avuto Oliver ad agosto, io ho avuto una bimba un mese fa, ci siamo visti giovedì a pranzo con tutti i bimbi, quindi un po' da stare sempre tutti insieme.
What's important for us is that they come back as persons, and the team will be in the history anyway, in the Hall of Fame, for sure.
Sean, vieni, torna.
I NoTsuOh sono una parte della storia del Paganello e quindi ci dispiace che non verranno più, però chissà, ho saputo quest'anno cominciamo ad esserci qualche bambino dei NoTsuOh e quindi chissà, forse si tratterà solo di aspettare qualche anno e arriverà una nuova squadra NoTsuOh con giocatori un po' più giovani, però sicuramente sempre come loro, sempre grandissimi come loro.
It's a great time. I, pretty much look forward to it all year. And when I get home from it, I always a little depressed because I'm back in my more mundane life of working every day and all that stuff. So, Paga depression or Paga blues, kind of. Just that feeling that life can't be as great as it is here every day. That you have to deal with some more real world stuff.
Yeah, the Paga blues are serious, and I think that probably they'll be the worst this year than they've ever been. These jingles stick in your head forever, it seems. The time is over.
Is over.
Perfetto.
Grazie.
Okay, thank you very much once again. This Paganello is over. See you next year. Ciao.
The time is over. The time is over.
The girls, they all like swimming together in the scrumptious snowbird sea. We're flying above a visitor list. Places just too cold for me. And one by one and all together. And one by one we found beneath the lusciously
The first year was just a plain white jersey with a logo on
Left
it.
shoulder!
And then
Left shoulder!
And then we went with left shoulder. Then we went with no hug.
Say that again, please.
When they make their rounds, all their heads done.
MVP, pescador.
Lusciously beautiful, unmistakably lusciously beautiful, unmistakably lusciously beautiful.
NoTsuOh on 3. 1, 2, 3. NoTsuOh!